To be like, I'm doing this.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
happening. That's what's up.
Pretty much.
All right, we got Dave and Jojo in losers finals.
Loses semis.
Losers semifinals.
Yeah. These guys played at Com, I think more than once. I think Jojo won both times.
Yeah.
This is a matchup that I was going to say this is like Martitos for Dave, but like Dave's good at those now, so I don't know. This is just a matchup where Dave just falters purely on experience. Like he's not used to
He hasn't played good Falcons.
Yeah, he's just not used to good Falcons. And he has close sets with Kunchy. I know they played at Phantom last year, it was very close.
Okay.
But like, the Yanks just do it different, man.
They literally hit different.
They actually do. They hit you in a different way. And sometimes, like,
It's usually for about 40 more %.
What's good about Jojo is he plays an honest game. Unlike some of the Falcons around here. Quote-unquote human beings. In fact, Captain Falcon names. Yeah.
The rats.
I was saying before that, like...
Don't like Dean that much?
You can't, I love Dean. Don't like his character.
Oh, or like...
Oh my god.
Is it like how it forces you to play, or...?
Yeah. But also, the character just steals from you. He just steals from you constantly. You're just at 40%, and then suddenly your stock is missing. You wonder where it went. And you see Falcon, he's still got 4 stocks.
He does.
How did that work?
He's at 130.
Anyway, what I was going to say is that you can't give Captain Falcon freebies because he takes more than he gives. So the second he gives, right, so he's off stage. I think he slips off stage. SD's a little like, oh, Captain Falcon's a bad character. Maybe I should just let him back, you know, kill him properly.
Oh my god,
I think it was nuts.
That was nuts.
That was nuts.
But yeah, like, that's the thing. Like,
but like you can't
heavy,
give it to him.
Like he can take a lot of punishment as well as he's got a lot of setups.
You have to just roll up when he slips off stage.
You really got to really have to do it to him, as it turns out.
Yeah. I mean that works for every character, especially against Falco, just because they kill you really low %. But like, I feel like Captain Falcon in particular deserves no remorse. You can argue the same for Puff, but there's so few situations in which, you know, Puff is off stage.
So that bear that Jojo just missed, like he did the wave land off, but Dave was a little bit too low. Like he got like insane amounts of mileage off that the last time they played at Con.
I see.
So I'm not sure if that was him just misspacing it, or if that was Dave like intentionally like adapting and drifting around it.
That's a Dekar magic, man. We just never know.
You truly never know.
Is he adapting, or did he just get lucky?
I was when Skip was on before, I noticed that like both Dave's Falcon and Jojo just like from off stage trying to recover. They just like side beat above the stage and then like hit someone and then just fell to their death. But they both did it, and I was like, is that really smart for some reason that I don't understand? Is there some conditioning going on? Are they both just being unga bungas?
It's reading
Surely
the other guy wave dashing back to ledge. But like it happens really rarely. It's just like it's an ultra.
It's a Hail Mary. It's like
an ultra niche. Like I'm desperate.
If you're Falcon and you're off stage, you're probably dead anyway.
I don't know. In those spots,
depending
like,
on the percentage.
I guess if you're forced up be high, it's just like another option, even if it's a shitty one.
I didn't actually anticipate the fact that it's about them going to the ledge. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Because like wave dashing back to ledge against Falcon is really good no matter what character you are.
Yeah. But then like that side B is so slow. Like you're basically just like you're banking on them not anticipating that.
Or them like trying to full hop your up B or something. It is weird, and I think it's kind of bad because the good Falcons don't do it.
I don't think it's good.
But
it didn't work for either of these two.
If you can cheese the stock out of it, go for it. Oh my god. Is he dead? No. That nipple spike was very hard hitting. Jojo, I don't know what to do when this guy's on the ledge. I just kind of like let him come back. His hack dashes are so good.
You're like, yeah, I guess I have to respect these.
Nice.
That was really well timed. That's like sort of hard.
Yeah. No, it is. It is. You don't have the most amount of active frames.
You really don't. It's very few, in fact.
Yeah, man, let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy.
They're all in different places.
Yeah, but there's like at least 2 or 3 that cover the ledge. Yeah, like in front of you.
Yep, I'll give you that much.
And that's enough, man. 3 frames is a long time.
It is.
You might not believe me. With the reverse bear? Is he getting swaggy on him? Oh.
Dave combo.
It's so interesting watching Dave play against like such an honest player. You kind of see like Dave's real mix-ups come through. Even though Dave will like, you know, just loves to cheese.
Yes.
He is, at the end of the day, like pretty sincere with what he does. Like he does like do run up and like either I'll do a grab or an aerial. Like he's not always like dashing back. But it's also like a legitimate mix-up.
Yeah, there's like people will see like run through forward smash is sort of cheesy, but it's also like it's a good like capitalization on like obviously it's just catching someone acting out of shield, right? Like if they're like shielding, just running through and forward smashing. But it's also like a lot of the time it's because you've gotten someone shaken, like they're zooming in too much on what's going on, and you're just sort of like able to step back and then just forward smash.
Literally, some would say.
Which is very much like, huh?
Literally, some would say.
Yes, very much so.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, what happened? Yeah, like sometimes Dave is honest and sometimes he jabs at Les 6 times.
I think I need to get like a wireless mic and then just give it to Josh.
How did that not grab it?
Get a crowd mic.
The hug just slipped right through. Falcon said free hugs, and then the guy was just like, no. I did that once at my first convention. I was like 14 or something, and this girl came up and was like, free hugs. I said no.
Dude, you can't hear me.
I was an awkward kid, man.
Holy moly. That's actually the most,
like,
the funniest.
She looked at me. I was like, no thanks.
Okay, are we all good?
No, thanks.
I just
Stop laughing at me real hard right now. Look, man, when you're that young and you just, like, you're just not ready for, like, anime conventions, you don't know if you should say yes to free hugs.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. I had to hold it in to, like, get ready for the next
You're allowed
game.
to laugh.
Oh, man.
But people want to hear you laugh.
Oh, it's so funny. I'm just imagining, like, you exactly as you are now, but, like, 2 feet shorter, but your head the same size.
I used to wear worse clothes. I used to wear, like, shitty meme hoodies.
Oh, when you were 14-year-old going out, when you said conventions, you mean like anime conventions?
This was what was it? It's one in Melbourne. They still do it.
Not Oz Comic Con.
No. It was
not
small,
Smash.
It was
No, Smash is in Sydney.
Particularly anime.
It's there's Madman now, but I think I know the exact one you're talking about.
Yeah,
no, there's Supernova, which is comics and stuff.
It was like in particular anime. You know what?
Yeah.
That was actually I played against I don't know who. I'd love to find out, but there was like a melee setup, right?
Yeah.
Because they were doing like Smash brackets. And I was like a little kid, I played Melee as a kid growing up, and I played. And I don't know who this guy was. He played Fox, and he beat down on me.
Got that game to you.
I'm like, I don't know who it was. Like, was it someone that I know today?
You could honestly probably find out. Like, if you, like, there's a really good chance it's someone who, like, this would have been, like, what year would this have been, you reckon?
Shit. It was high school, maybe 8 or 9. How many years ago?
I don't know when you graduated.
Yeah, I graduated 2014.
Oh, so it'd be like 2010-ish.
10 around, yeah.
Something like that. There's a pretty good chance of that being someone who either, like, it might not be someone you know.
He was a white guy.
But it's someone Dave would know.
Yeah.
Definitely been a lot of white foxes.
Yeah, exactly. Just like a guy. Might have even been like Mackie or some shit. Who knows? No,
could have been Mackie. God, I miss Mackie.
He's playing Falco back then, actually.
God, I miss Mackie.
Yeah, he's out teaching kids now.
Someone's got to do it, as it turns out.
Dave is... Come on, Dave.
Come on, Dave.
You can't just F-smash twice. He's playing the ledge really well. He's actually kind of
that was good.
He's like keeping Jojo guessing, which is something I really struggled with.
That's the exact... He was just doing... I love against Falcon. I think it just works because Falcon sort of sucks out of shield. Just like nair forward smash.
Yeah, true.
It's like weirdly good.
That's deceptively hard to tag in neutral B. But it's like
it's
just how you beat it as Falcon. As Spaceys, you like have to mangle it.
It reminds me of like counter where the timing is just super whack.
Yeah.
As well as it usually ends up hitting sort of like higher than down tilt or something. So you have to
do a little bit of
that,
down and in SDI.
Yeah.
That sword went right through that
It's real crazy. It's real nuts.
Sometimes it's nice to see it though. Just because sometimes you think the sword shouldn't hit you and it does.
You're like, hey.
The one time you see the sword that should have hit you and it didn't, you're like, okay.
Alright.
Dave's really trying, man. Big exhale after that game. It's good to see.
I like to see the people not getting too complacent.
It is nice that Jojo comes every few months and just kind of like beats a few of us. But
says,
like,
I hope you've been practicing. Did you work on your ledge game like we talked about?
He's a nice guy.
That chicken smells really good.
Yeah, I kind of smell like the, not the batter, what is it?
It's
just like the coating.
Yes.
It's dead.
I do like to smell it. Deep fried things.
Call me crazy. Controversial opinion.
Fried chicken.
Deep fried food, kind of nice.
Oh, it's sort of good.
Kind of good, kind of niche, kind of good. Dave's getting another down tilt. He's getting other dashes as well. If you watch your old Dave footage, it's the weirdest thing. He used to dash dance so much more. And at one point he just stopped.
I wonder, that's actually an interesting point. I wonder if that's one of those things where it's like a lot of people, like, I think you see it like a lower level Melee, and you probably saw a lot more of back then as people just dash dancing.
They were like proper though.
It was like aggressive, it was trying to bait something out.
It didn't look like it was just for the sake of it, like a lot of old footage is.
Interesting.
Like, because it was against SD. This was like Mars Warehouse 2 or whatever. Like that grand finals.
Oh, I remember that tournament. Yes.
Yeah. I just feel like Dave was like dash dancing against Sam, and it's like he doesn't do this anymore.
Man, that tournament.
He'll dash sometimes.
Yeah. But he's not like that's not his primary, like, that's not his default in neutral.
Yeah, he's kind of settled on a game plan. Wow.
Interesting.
It really feels like
That was a sick tournament, by the way. Miles Warehouse 2. You really had to be there.
before my time.
That
Well
entire
and truly.
weekend was over 38 Celsius, and it was before the Rambat Hall got aircon.
Oh, I remember SD with the tiny shorts.
Yeah, he was definitely in the Scott Pilgrim. Wearing the plum tree shirt. Probably, I'm not sure if you could make it out. We had really shit internet back then.
How many people wore shorts that tiny back then? He had like the Armada Daisy Dukes.
He definitely had the MF Dukes on lock.
Yeah.
What's Dave doing? Is he meditating?
Dave might be meditating. He doesn't want to lose this game, because then the set's over. That would suck. Call me crazy.
That'd be bad. On the other hand, I would like to eat some deep fried food, but I also want to see these boys go at it.
Yeah.
That was a nice little
We can get someone to sub on.
Nah, we're almost done. I wouldn't worry about it. Thank you.
Like a couple more sets. I might get a drinky in me. Ooh, drinky would be good.
Drinky. I'll hit up the mans.
You know, man,
How do you feel about cause?
I don't like beer. It's absolute piss water.
What would you like?
What would I like?
Yeah.
No, there's no way you can do this to me.
Okay.
What do I like is Scotch and Coke. I'm going to say right now, I don't need favors right now, so please.
Okay.
I'll buy you a beer later.
Sounds fantastic.
Oh! Jojo fist bump. He thought it was over.
Oh my god.
The get up attack. Is he dead?
He didn't realize he
my
was fist
God.
bumping for a game 5.
Let's go.
It's the magic.
The magic. Dude,
The magic is alive in Victoria.
The Dekar magic works.
He's
It's
insane.
an international magic.
Imagine getting a mind game that hard. He thought he won. He thought he had it.
I've never seen Falcons get up attack hit below the ledge that far.
New York's in shambles. That was insane.
Oh my god.
It was the moment that Dave got back. It was like, he's won the game and probably the set.
Like just how shook you have to be. That was hype. Dave, the momentum in Dave's heart
God,
right
I
now.
love Dave. Holy
Oh
shit.
my god, the side B. Dude, side B is, even though it's cheesy in every other matchup, I think it's really legit versus Falcon.
Really, like for anti-air and
Yeah,
stuff? Or?
just in general. Just doing like Ken dashes. What are they called? Acid dashes?
Oh, the side B on stage? Where you do the fast ball?
It's like an old school thing to like dash up and do side B. And people used to call it like the acid dash, I think.
That sounds like something that would have been in the documentary or just on Smashboards, yes.
It's definitely on Smashboards. Oh, definitely.
But it's
like I think
it's okay.
It's
It's
good against
niche.
Falcon because like he's very when Falcon's running, he's not really CCing. He might be holding down the C stick if he's hella.
yes,
Like,
if you're just side being a Falcon running in, then yeah,
yeah, but often he's gonna be running in.
he will often be pretty You're not
And
wrong.
also he can't like power shield it, and like he can't if he shields it, he can't get out of shield.
yeah, but it
like
is also at any % crouch cancelable.
Pretty much.
So I'm not gonna say it
It'll
doesn't have
knock down, like,
utility,
Look
but
at that.
yeah, but no, Dave's side Bs cannot be like extrapolated to
Dude,
all of side B.
Watch Pew Pew versus SCJ. He does it a lot and it works.
Okay, so we're talking about like not just the first hit.
No, I'm talking like triple hit side B. Do the blue swipe at the end. The best
Yeah,
part.
the third hit's a good hit.
It's a good against Falcon.
It keeps you from dying after hitting him with the first hit.
I mean,
I guess that's a grab.
if they shield the IE, you can grab off the third hit. But like it
Surely not.
sounds
Surely
weird.
side B3 to grab is not safe on
No,
shield.
no. The side B3 always gets shield grab.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
regardless of which one you do.
Yes.
Whether you do the swipe or the
down or
medium.
the up, which obviously wouldn't even hit them.
I don't think there is an up for the third one.
Are you insane? Yeah, there is. He goes bup bup and he goes like that.
Oh
over.
yeah. No, there's not an up for the there's not a down for the second one.
No, the first two are nothing. And like they're just one direction. I'm pretty sure.
The first two,
There's nothing.
for the green
And
one,
the
there's
third-
two.
Oh, okay.
You can either do swippy or stabby.
You're totally right. Like, there's the up one, which is yeah.
I know side B.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey man.
Remember my
So you
roots.
tell me there's no up on the third one?
But look, I realize you just use it very rarely, but there is in fact an up
We
on
all
the
make
third one.
mistakes.
Look, man. I admitted my mistake very quickly. It's about growing as people when you talk about Mount Side B.
Glad you could recognize that. So
Oh,
let's see the magic.
Good F smash. These dash-ins are kind of like...
Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
that
no.
actually sucks. That's a good.
He's good. Cheesed.
Definitely pulling out
I'm
the
gonna see-
Talecchio.
The silence of the crowd. Oh! You got... Oh. I don't know what to say. I actually just don't know what to say.
He's insane. They're insane.
Is
that it?
That's it. Yeah, he could have done maybe a little better DI.